vehicles that we usually know. So for the regular cars, the Fridays and the V9s, no, today we're actually going to be focusing on the commercial vehicles. So we're going to be talking about the large trucks that you guys saw in the back. I don't know if you guys did see them. We'll be talking about those large trucks that you guys saw in the back. So yeah, so the event's about to start. We'll get into that. And later, if you guys stick around, I'll be showing you guys the rest of the products and proceedings. So I'm just going to take a seat over there, and I hope my stuff is ready. So I'm going to take a seat. Hey, let me go this way. Right. So while I'll be here, I should have a monitor that's going to be ready, and I'm going to be able to be watching the event from the live stream, or maybe I should be watching the event there. So during the proceedings of the event, we're going to have a speech from our leader, Lin Changbo. He's going to be introducing to us the industry trends. He's going to be telling us about the global transformations. He's going to be telling us about the future investments of Dongfang Liuzhou, so DFLZ, as you guys know. He's going to be telling us a lot about that. Then after this, I'll be introducing to you guys some of the newer commercial vehicles. So we have some new commercial trucks. Oh, there you go. We got some new commercial vehicles, some newer commercial trucks. We'll do a little bit of introduction for that. Then after this, at the end, we're going to show you guys some of the newer consumer vehicles, the regular sedans. It's a really exciting live stream that we're ready for you guys today. So yeah, welcome. So for everyone watching, I told you, we have a bit of a different setup. And yeah, welcome to the live stream today. So I'm already sitting, I'm going to be watching the event with you guys, and I'll be telling you guys the proceedings about everything that's going on. So we're just having it set up over here. So yeah, guys, welcome to the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou 6-7 brand day, or 6-7 customer brand day. So today, for the next 2 hours, you're going to stick with me, and I'll be showing you guys what we're going to be watching. Oh, is that? See that. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Where are you guys watching us from all over the world? If you have any questions, obviously it is still an Alibaba.com live stream. You can leave them in the comment section, right? So any questions at all, leave them in the comment section. But for today's live stream, remember, we're going to be, well, I know you guys are coming from all over the world and you're wondering what event is going on today. Like I said, today is the Dongfang Liuzhou 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 6-7 brand customer day. So today we're going to be introducing you guys to some of the latest trends and telling you just the state of art of the business. And we're going to be showing you some new vehicles and some new developments all in today. This is an annual event, by the way, held almost every 6-7. So I think for you guys, it's a different time. Here in Beijing time, it is already 10:16 and the event's already started, right? Oh, I see. So the event's already started. So we're just watching the event together. All right, you guys see the 2025 6-7 global strategy. So the speech is already started. He's doing the introduction. So one of the hosts is just simply doing the introduction, and I'll guide you guys to what they're talking about, what they're saying. Oh, they're inviting him already. Amazing. So they're already inviting him to the stage. That should be our leader, Lin Changbo. And he's going to be giving us a little introduction to the state of the art of what's happening. Thank you, Mr. Lin. So yeah, guys. So today, like I said, you guys are used to forwarding our usual regular vehicle, consumer vehicles. Today, we're talking about our commercial vehicles. So we're talking about the large trucks, the lorries, the ones you need for international transport. Those are for transporting goods. You guys will see them as we proceed with the live stream. Oh, so Mr. Limbo has already started the introduction, yeah? He's just introducing, he's just greeting in the brand day. I'll tell you guys a little bit about what the speech will cover. Because if you guys can't hear it, don't worry. I'll tell you a little bit about what the speech will cover. So yeah, as you guys can see, Mr. Lin Changbo. Thank you, Mr. Lin Changbo. He's going to be telling us about the industry trends, the global transformations, China's independent brands, and China's brand going global. And I'll just be giving you guys a bit of a summary for the speech as we go to the live stream. Right, so he's already started the introduction. He's introducing the speech. So I'll summarize the speech for you guys. to tell you exactly what's coming. Obviously, I won't be going at the same pace it is. Maybe I might go a little bit faster, but I'll give you guys a brief summary to what Mr. Lin is talking about. So Mr. Lin is covering the industrial trends and global transformation, the Chinese independent brands, and the Chinese brands going global. So here's how the speech goes. Driven by China's continuous advancements of the new energy strategy, China's automotive brands are the lead in global automotive industry's profound transformation towards electrification, intelligence, and connectivity. So the landscape of the automotive industry, once dominated by traditional automotive powerhouses in the era of the fuel-powered vehicles, is now a thing of the past. Today, China has not only risen to become the world's largest new energy vehicle market, but has also achieved significant breakthroughs in core technology, research and development, and industrial chain construction. China accounts for 70% of the global total publicly disclosed new energy vehicle patents, and over 60% of the world's power batteries are produced in China. These achievements mark China's transformation of a large automotive country to a powerhouse in new energy vehicles. This is just basically the first part of the speech. Then, in the second part of the speech, he's going to talk about, in terms of exports, thanks to the continuous deepening of China's opening up pattern and the steady progress of the Belt and Road Initiative, Chinese automotive brands are gaining international recognition with their leading technologies and products. Last year alone, China's vehicle exports reached 6.41 million units. That's a large amount. 6.41 million units, successfully retaining its position as the world's largest vehicle exporter. Chinese automotive brands represented by Chery, SAIC, Changan, Geely, Great Wall, BYD, and obviously Dongfeng, and other present a shining business card of the Made in China with Intelligence moniker to the world through their outstanding performance, demonstrating vigorous vitality and boundless potential for China's automotive industry. So now, let's give a warm applause to all the hardworking Chinese automotive brands. Oh, we haven't gotten to that part of the speech yet, but he will be saying that at the end. Yeah, I think I'm moving a bit too fast, right? I've already covered it. So that covers the first part of the speech. Then I'll just be waiting for him to get to the second part. So, by the way, guys, we are doing the live stream. So if you guys have any questions, you can let me know in the comment section. For today's live stream specifically, it's going to be a little bit different from your typical live stream you're used on Alibaba. Today, we usually talk about products. Usually on Alibaba, we talk about products and we show you all the different products. Well, we will do that a little bit later, show you guys the new commercial vehicles. But like I said, today we are not just doing Dongfeng, we're not just doing the Fording, we're doing Chenlong. So if you guys don't know, Chenlong is the commercial vehicle side of the Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company. So the motor company is divided into two sides, the commercial vehicles Fording, the commercial vehicles Chenlong, and the regular consumer vehicles Fording. So Fording for the regular people, then Chenlong for the business, so transporting, you guys will see them. We'll see the new trucks and the new lorries for commercial use. So yeah, we'll just let them finish. So again, for everyone coming into the live stream, remember today is the 9th Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor 67 brand customer day. So today, not only will we be doing kind of an annual review for our customers, we're also going to be talking about the speeches that you guys are going to be seeing. So yeah, so the first part, he was just introducing the industry trends, global transformation, Chinese independent brands, and Chinese brand globalization. So, I think you got to the end, yeah. Oh yeah, they're giving applause. I think they're going to the end, they're giving applause. Very eloquently put. Then after this, we're going to talk about the background image of the Dongfeng Liuzhou Motors Globalization Foundation. So we're going to be covering a lot of different parts for this. I think, yeah, definitely should be done with the first part. So just to summarize the industrial trends, right now, if you guys didn't know, China accounts for 70% of the global total publicly closed vehicle patents, and they have over 60% of the world power batteries are produced here in China. And the last year alone, China exported 6.41 million units, successfully retaining the position as the world's largest vehicle exporter. And as Dongfang, particularly Chenlong, we are one of the companies uh, that are helping with this trend. Okay, so we're going to be proceeding. So the next part we're going to be talking about is the Dongfang Liuzhou Motors Globalization Foundation, right? So as a representative, the company, I'll summarize, this is Mr. Limbo's speech. As a representative of the central SOEs, state-owned enterprises, Dongfang Group has actively responded to the nation's going global strategy amid the wave of globalization. In 2021, it officially launched the Oriental Wind Rising strategy, setting a clear direction for this future's overseas development. In 2023, Dongfang Group focused on industrial transformation and upgrading, carefully deploying and introducing 4 LEAP projects. These are Leap Forward, Leap Into, Leap Up, and Leap Create. Oh, thanks. Leap Create. These initiatives have injected momentum into the group across multiple dimensions. These include technological innovation, industrial layouts, and market expansion accelerating into advancement into the overseas markets. Now, as a critical strategic pillar of the Dongfang Group, Dongfang Liuzhou Motors has always relied on national development policies and actively supported the group's export strategy, unswervingly advancing into the global footprint. So over the years, Dongfang Liuzhou's Motor has invested 4.6 billion yuan in establishing 300 global sales and service channels, serving 160,000 families overseas in over 100 countries, and building a strong brand image and reputation in international markets. So meanwhile, through the deep implementation of the Dragon Journey project and the photosynthetic future strategy, it has successfully established a unique competitive edge of commercial passenger vehicles and integration with full value chain collaboration, achieving comprehensive coverage of all vehicle categories and scenarios. It is a powertrain portfolio introducing pure electric, hybrids, range extended, and fuel-powered options, fully meeting the diverse needs of the different markets and consumers. Amazing. So, to summarize the next part of the speech, Mr. Limbo is just sharing about how the strategy has been working in globalization. Particularly, they invested 4.6 billion in establishing 300 global sales services channels. They have served over 160,000 families overseas, currently operating in over 100 countries. There is a new implementation of 2 new strategies, the Dragon Journey project and the photosynthetic future strategy, which have successfully included the integration of the commercial and passenger vehicle full value chain. To summarize, the company now provides powertrains, an extended powertrain portfolio of pure electric, hybrid vehicles, range extended vehicles that are optimized to go even further and more efficient, and fuel-powered options. So you have all the vehicle options provided by Dongfang Liuzhou. So that just summarizes the second part of the speech. Then the next part we'll be talking about the vision on objectives. I think I'm moving a bit fast, so I'll slow down so that he catches up, and I'll keep up with you guys. Now again, if you guys have any questions, you can let me know in the comment section. This is particularly a live stream, and remember today's live stream is the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 6-7 brand customer day, as you guys can see on the logo up there. So yeah, we're going to be continuing. Oh, I see some of the guests there. We're featuring some guests from some of the customer countries. Oh, I see that. So I'm also watching over here. I see we're also coming live. So this is the next part. The next part is going to be, I think I covered this one. Oh, it looks like I'm behind. Okay, let's go. So we shall continue. So that was the second part of the speech. We're going to go into the third part of the speech, the vision and objectives of Dongfang Liqi. So we're going to talk about visions and objectives, is what Mr. Limbo is talking about. So, however, as the global automotive market competition intensifies and international dynamics shift, overseas markets present both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, growing demand of high-quality vehicles unlocks enormous development potential. On the other hand, Rising trade protectionism, technical standard disparities, and stricter environmental regulations pose significant barriers to Chinese automakers' overseas expansion. So, against this backdrop, aligned with Dongfeng Group's global strategy, the group has officially launched the Ride and Wind Together. So ride the wind together. It's an overseas strategy from Dongfeng Liqi today. This strategy aims to collaborate with the global ecosystem partners to empower better lives for users worldwide through high-quality customized products and services. Riding the wind signifies harnessing the momentum of national opening up, industrial transformation, and group-level upgrades, seizing the global opportunities with China's intelligent manufacturing together, and representing a walking hand-in-hand with customers for full value chain partners and society to build an ecosystem rooted in customer-centric and win-win symbiosis. The foundation of the Ride and Win Together strategy lies firmly in consumer focus and adheres to the driving technological iterations through consumer demand of high-quality mobility, deploying overseas factories based on pursuit and cost effectiveness, and optimizing global operations via feedback on service experiences. Okay, so this part of the speech, Mr. Limbo was just talking about how their vision is to be more consumer-centric. They'll be establishing, basically the products will be based on user feedback. So basically, they make something that the consumer would require. For instance, if you're in a different region, you might have different requirements. Maybe you might have different laws for the ecological system. Maybe you have different infrastructural setups for electric vehicles. So regardless of your demand, what the company is trying to do, they will make products suited for your specific demands. So it's going to be a customer-centric win-win symbiosis. That's what Mr. Limbo was talking about. Then Mr. Limbo's speech is finished. Right now they're celebrating. Right. So now they're inviting some of the guests onto the top of the stage. So they're inviting some of the distinguished leaders, some of the leaders of the company onto the stage and congratulating them for all the progress they've made throughout the year. So again, guys, welcome. We are celebrating the 9th Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor 67 Brand Day Brand Customer Day. So in today's live stream, it's a little bit of a different setup, like I said. We are coming to you live from the Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center. And we are right here. You guys can see the big line up there, the 9th Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company. So these are the different partners. They're doing the countdown. 2, 1, launching. And they've launched it. So all the multiple partners from all over the world, all the different partners, it's coming together to work as one team. Drive with you. The 2030 Drive with You initiative has been launched. The 2030 Drive with You initiative has been launched. So not only are we giving you guys a review of what happened during the year, we're also talking about the future strategies. We're also talking about the core technologies, I think. We're going to talk about those a little bit later. 接下来我们邀请各位领导、各位嘉宾，大拇指举起来，好运气天天来，祝我们一路远航，乘风破浪。Great. So they've just lined up some of the different leaders from the different partner companies and some of the different leaders from the different partners for the company. 3, 2, 1. Because as you know, with the I can see. There we go. Different partners from all over the world. As with the brand, as I just mentioned to you guys, today we'll be focusing on Chenlong. And Chenlong is our commercial brand. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of the trucks that you guys can see in the bottom there. I'll be showing you guys some of the newest trucks, and I'll be showing you guys the exhibition center. So as I was saying, guys, we're coming to you live from the Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center. Quite a marvel of a place to come. This particular hallway, this is hallway number 20. This should be a few hallways. I think last time it was 19. It's 20 hallways. And they all range from a large size of 400,000 square meters with a really, really large ceiling. You guys will take a look at it when we go outside to show you guys some of the trucks. So now we'll let them continue. Deputy General Manager, so they call him Mr. Jan. Mr. Jan Xing, the Deputy Manager, and he's going to be talking to us about. Should be talking about us about the marketing strategy. Welcome. He's going to be talking to us about the marketing strategy. 15. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here. Okay. Right. So basically now we're going to be talking about the opening up 71 years of the journey, resonating with national strategy. So just to summarize his speech, he said, today we have gathered for the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou 67 brand customer day to witness a significant moment as China's commercial vehicles move towards a low carbon and intelligent era. 71 years ago, Dongfang Liuzhou was born in Guangxi region, starting with the first Liujiang brand vehicle in Guangxi. The spirit of self-reliance and serving the nation was ingrained in the DNA. Over these 71 years, we have always shared the same breadth and destiny as the nation's development, building a range of commercial vehicle systems with sales exceeding 3.5 million units. This is not only the growth history of our company, but also a microcosm for our self-reliance and strengthening of China's automotive industry. As the nation dual carbon strategy sounds the call for green transformation, and as the 14th five-year plan focuses on the new infrastructure and future industries, Dongfang Liuzhou Motor, as a state-owned enterprise, consciously shoulders the mission and responsibility of a national pillar. We are responding to the national energy transformation requirements with our photosynthetic future new energy strategy and implementing Dongfang Motor Corporation's 3 Leap and 1 New Direction goal through the Dragon Journey projects. We are bravely venturing into the deep waters of new energy commercial vehicle sector and the heart of serving the country through industry. We are developing new quality productive forces to promote the leap of China's logistic industry towards low carbonization, intelligence, and modernization. In 2024, the new energy commercial vehicle sales increased by 80%, and our hydrogen fuel market share reached 12.7%. Firmly placed as one of the top 3 in the industry, achieving profound demonstrations for our commitment to the greater good of the nation. So yeah, reading that, to the greater good of the nation. So basically, Mr. Jan is talking about the initiative to reduce carbons and introduce commercial vehicles that are more, that lessen the carbon emissions. So which is very exciting, because later I'm going to show you guys the fully electric commercial vehicles that you guys are going to see. So we, as Chenglong, we are showing our commitment to those new policies. Now, the next part of the speech he's talking about is part 2. The questions are time and responsibility as the state-owned implementing the National Dual Carbon 14th Year Strategy Plan. So, under major themes of dual carbon goals and high-quality development, the tide of new energy is surging. The nation clearly requires that by 2030, the total amount of intensity of carbon emissions in transportation industry will be decreased. As the main artery of logistics and transportation, commercial vehicles must become the vanguard of green transformation. However, industry currently faces 3 major contradictions. Firstly, the difficulty of tackling technological challenges. The new energy trucks have high energy consumption and are very short range. Heavy-duty trucks consume over 140 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and the problem of range between being halved frequently occurs, hindering the greening process of truck logistics behind, and lies realistic challenges for the core technology being choked. Second is the difficulty of adapting to different scenarios. The needs for urban distribution, port transportation, and truck logistics vary greatly. The standardized vehicles struggle to meet these diverse demands, reflecting a structural imbalance between the industry's supply side and the demand side. And lastly, the third reason is the pain of ecological coordination uses demand for total cost of ownership (TCO) throughout the entire life cycle, exposing the weakness in ecological links such as energy replenishment, finance, and after-sales market, testing the system's integrity of the industrial chain. As central state-owned enterprise, we deeply understand that solving these problems is not only a business choice for the company, but also a national responsibility we must shoulder. Since the nation has listed new energy and intelligence as key future industries, we must break through the ceiling in core technologies as users expect lower carbon and more intelligent transportation solutions. We must, with the original aspiration of making whatever people need, reconstruct the value chain of the commercial vehicles. He's basically talking about the responsibility the company has to lower carbon emissions, and he talked about some of the three challenges. One of the first challenges they need to deploy, particularly for commercial vehicles, is the technology challenge, where most of the new vehicles can only do 140 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, which constantly gets halved, so addressing that challenge. The next is adapting to different scenarios, particularly different terrains, and the last is conducting to policies, particularly the total cost of ownership. Then the next thing he will talk about is the responsibility of a state-owned enterprise in driving strategic emerging industry layout through innovation. So the responsibility to innovate is the next part he's going to be talking about. So persisting in independence of core technology to solidify the foundation of the industry in just 3 years has a cumulative investment of 5 billion yuan in R&D resources and assembled a technical team of over 8,000 people. As of the end of May, we have mastered over 1,930 key core technologies with 863 new invention patents. Dongfang Liuzhou Motors is establishing its independence, say, in areas such as architecture, electric powertrain, traditional powertrain, and intelligence. We aim to allow Chinese commercial vehicles to break away from technological dependence. This is Dongfang Liuzhou Motors' commitment to the nation's self-reliance in science and technology. Wow. Then, persisting in the synergy of the industrial ecosystem to achieve industrial momentum, we have joined forces with over 700 ecological partners to build an innovative system characterized by enterprise leadership, university empowerment, and ecological symbiosis. This includes jointly establishing commercial vehicle innovations consortia with Tsinghua University, Huazhong University of Science and Technology, and others. Making enterprise proposing problems, universities solving them, and the market verifying the paradigm of technological mass production. We are also working with ecological partners to jointly build hydrogen energy, battery swapping ecosystems connecting the entire industrial chain from technology research and development to scenario application to the circular economy. This will drive the industry from individual combat towards systematic victory. This is Dongfang Liuzhou Motors' commitment to industrial upgrading. Then the last part of the speech he's going to talk about persisting in comprehensive green development to build industrial progress. So we're building a low-carbon factory, achieving an annual carbon reduction of over 30,000 tons through photovoltaic construction and application. Okay, so we're going to show empowered system. Wait, I skipped? What? Oh, okay. Turn you on. All right, I'll just do that. I'll just take that to turn you on. So right now, the ecosystem empowered system is also not building commercial closed loop, but also creating a symbiotic shared industrial community. Dongfang Motors and its ecological partners are working together in terms of energy replenishment, which are developing rapid battery swapping technologies, building a battery swapping network to achieve replenishing in 5 minutes. In terms of leasing, we're launching a lease to own a full vehicle leasing options. In terms of financial insurance, we're partnering with leading companies to offer flexible financial insurance solutions. In terms of freight matching, we're integrating core logistics companies and e-commerce platform partners to empower users and achieving 100% traceability and recycling management. We're building an exclusive used car platform for second-hand vehicles. Everything we do is not only for optimization, user total cost TCO, and industrial ecosystem, the profound interpretation of social responsibility. So Chenglong E-Way, driven by core principles of technology defined by scenarios, ecosystem reconstructed in commuting, providing users with professional scenario-based transportation solutions, but accurately targeting customers' application scenarios with full scenarios and solid matrix that links people's vehicles and good roadsides. So the core values of E-Way series will ultimately be embodied in the products of the Chunlong 5 E-Way. Yeah, I think he's about to show the video. So let me just finish. And they carry the mission's transformation with groundbreaking superior performance, looking forward, leading technologies, and the embark of the brand new legend with the vast global. And next, he's going to show us together, witness the global premiere of the Chunlong E-Way strategic model, the Chunlong E-Way 5. You guys are looking at the video right now. So this is the Chunlong E-Way 5. It is the E-Way 5 concept video. Oh, by the way, we're going to take a look at the E-Way 5 today. It's impressive, right? It's impressive, right? So if you guys have any questions, you can let us know in the comment section there. Right now we're looking at the E-Way 5. And this is just a concept video, by the way. Oh, push to start. Impressive. So they're embracing the latest in technology. Ooh, multiple wheel drive. Using the latest in technology for navigation. Oh, the new concepts. Bravo. E-Way 5. And it's being launched right now. Oh, it's being launched on stage. Guys, take a look at it. It's brilliant. We're going to take a closer look at this later today, guys. So make sure you stick around the live stream. We're going to take a closer look and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to ask one of the lead-outs, one of the bosses to show me around and tell me a little bit about the car, and I'll translate the best I can for you guys. It's beautiful, isn't it? Go Dongfang. So guys, welcome to the live stream. As I mentioned, today it's a little bit different. Today we're witnessing the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 67 brand customer day. And yeah, he's going to continue now to summarize. So in summary, from the Liuchang brand to the Chunlong E-Way, what has changed in the technology alterations has remained unchanged for the original aspiration of serving the country through industry. The new energy revolution, Dongfang Liuzhou Motors always remembers that we are not only market players but also executors of national strategy, promoters of industrial chain upgrading, and leaders of the green development. In the future, we will use Chunlong E-Way as the fulcrum to leverage the low carbon transformation of commercial vehicle industry, allowing China's logistics to drive towards a broader future under the dual engines and intelligence of green technology. This is our promise to the nation, our responsibility to the industry, and our commitment to users. Now please welcome Li Chao. We're going to be welcoming Mr. Li Chao just now. Thank you. So we're going to get into the next part. So there's inviting some more guests onto the stage. Oh, that's Mr. Li Chao already. So they've already introduced Mr. Li Chao on the stage. He's the director of the Commercial Vehicle New Energy Platform, and he's going to explain the core values of the Chunlong E-Way 5 and the Chunlong E-Way 2. So charismatic. Global debut of the Chunlong E-Way. So this is a global debut of the Chunlong E-Way, guys. So we're witnessing a historic event. So guys, for everyone coming to the live stream, welcome to the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 67 brand day, customer day. You guys are witnessing history being made over here. And like I said, we're coming to you live from the Shenzhen World Exhibition. And Convention Center. It is a large complex. A lot of investment has gone into this complex, and a lot of investment has gone into this brand day. So, and remember, stick around. Later, I'm going to be showing you guys some close-ups on the vehicles themselves. So they're just showing some of the drivers, right? So this is feedback from some of the driver. Like I said, with the company, we'll be focusing on a consumer-centric, symbiotic relationship. So they're just giving, you're just showing some of the drivers and what they've experienced with Chenglong.
以及龙行未来研发共创体系，构建了丰富的产品配置组合，以五大核心优势，引领新能源重卡迈入高效创富的全新时代。1V5延续了东方龙魂美学的家族化设计语言，结合科技美学与。
So you're just talking about the brief designs of the EA2, the EA5 and the EA2. So a lot of years have been spent doing the design, just basically improving the different iterations of the commercial vehicles that we're going to be witnessing and seeing today. And I'm excited to show you guys, we actually have a few more, some we're going to show you guys in the later part of the live stream. We'll go into the exhibition room, and you guys are going to be able to see some of these newer vehicles. Obviously, we're going to walk around, I'll introduce you. You guys are going to see the new devices, the new vehicles. So I'm really excited for that next part. So right now he's just introducing the new core technologies for some of these new vehicles, the EA5 and the EA2. So like we said, we're making ventures. So not only do we do electric, you guys today, you're going to see some fully electric commercial vehicles. You're going to see some interesting extended drive chains. You're going to see some distance extended, what's the word? Distance extended vehicles that have improved efficiency in terms of fuel consumption and can go further and longer, and they can carry more loads. And we're going to show you guys some of those commercial vehicles in today's live stream. So stick around. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Make sure to follow the forwarding account. Like I said, today it's going to be a little bit different. You guys are used to doing forwarding where you guys are looking at the consumer vehicles, right? Today we're doing the commercial vehicles, which you guys are going to be able to see when we finish this. 800 volts. He's talking about the core technologies for the new trucks. Well, like we said, we're not going to be focusing on the forwarding brand today. We're going to be focusing on Chenglong, the commercial brand, and you're going to be seeing a lot of the big commercial trucks. So now he's talking about the 3 electric, Sandian, 3 electric. He's talking about the distance, the optimization of distance that's been invested into. A lot of investment has been done into the R&D, by the way. Not just the R&D and the global trade routes. Right. So if we missed out some of the key points, guys, that I might have not told you guys. So in terms of market layout, the company has invested $1 billion in establishing a network of 500 highly collaborative customer-centric sales channels all over the world. What else did we miss? In 2023, the company will launch 16 passenger vehicles, models, and consumer vehicles across 4 platforms, including SUVs, MPVs, sedans, light, medium, heavy trucks, covering all powertrain types. Then Luzhou's technological investments will also include group-level technology foundation and independent technological breakthroughs, and over 3 to 5 years will establish the Global Vehicle Super Architecture Program. In terms of intelligence, they will coordinate intelligence with the global leaders, and will be working on autonomous driving with EMB, chassis drive-by-wire systems. The drive-by-wire system automatically corrects drifts, ensuring precise lane lane keeping, optimizes emergency braking, distance 2.6 to just 2.62 meters compared with the previous technology, and the pendulum parking function established a compass U-turn. So these are some of the core technologies that were been put together. So another 1.5 billion yuan has been invested in establishing over 800 service outlets across the 130 plus country worldwide, reducing the service radius from 120 kilometers to 65 kilometers for 100% coverage for key sales markets. Then in addition to the technologies that will add, the company has added 12 smart manufacturing bases and global partners, including Asia and Africa. In terms of efficient enhancements, they will reduce the delivery cycle from 12 weeks to 4 weeks and ensure 72-hour response to urgent orders. And for localized operation, they will build 1,000 person elite teams, driving 50 annual technological innovations to improve efficiency by 15% while creating 2,000 jobs. Wow. So these are what we were talking about previously, just summarizing. Now Mr. Lee is just, during the speech, he's telling us about the core technologies for the E-Way 5 and the E-Way 2.
不但实现问答式车队管理，还能实时识别车辆运营工况与充电习惯，结合 OTA 技术与远程诊断，建立数据闭环。
So for everyone watching live stream, guys, welcome again to the 9th Dongfeng Liuzhou Motors 67 Brand Customer Day. And today, like I said, we're going to be talking to you about the trends. This is an annual event, by the way, and we're going to be showing you today the trends. Oh, also, and today is also marks one of the days where we've arrived to the 71st year of the company being around. So the company is 71 years old. It's been around for a long time, established in Liuzhou, and we're just continuing and reporting some of the innovations in our annual brand customer day. So if you guys have any questions and wondering what's going on, that's what's going on in today's live stream. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. And remember, stay tuned. I'm going to be showing all you guys, everyone who's watching from all over the world, the consumer vehicles, particularly the latest trends, the newest consumer vehicles, and how we're trying to develop them. And I'll introduce to you in some detail as best as I can. Now remember, for today's live stream, we're not only focusing on Fording, we're also focusing on Chenlong, also part of the Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Group. So DFLZ to you guys, DFLZ Motor Group, divided into Fording and Chenlong. Chenlong are the commercial vehicles, Fording are the passenger vehicles, right? So we'll be focusing on those. Right now he's talking about the core technologies. He's talking about the new, I think right now we were just talking about the new battery and some of the challenges it was. Oh, there we go. So yeah, he's talking about industry's top fast charging technology. Only 16 minutes charging from 20 to 80%. Dongfeng's has got an improved one. It's got the dual cell automatic runway management technology. So he's basically talking, right now he's talking about the new technology when it comes to charging and reducing charging wait time and just being much more efficient with vehicle operation. So you don't have to stop too long now. It's introduced fast charging to commercial vehicles and passenger vehicles too.
最大功率170千瓦，动力表现同级领先，无惧复杂路况与重载挑战，突破传统轻卡刻板印象。
So it's also been including upgrading the large. So this is with the E-Ways. They've included a large load capacity. There is direct production beams. There is a 5.5T grade reinforced rear axle, and there's a super motor been added for maximum power. This helps with navigating unreliable roads. So meaning you can match the Dongfeng trucks in any scenario, and working conditions have been improved to work better with the new working conditions. So he's just talking about the drives between the new technology, the new core technology they've applied to the new E-Way 5 and the E-Way 2.
成龙一为二，快
This is Dongfang for you guys, just making strides to, as mentioned by the previous speakers, the company does have a responsibility to lead the nation in the new green initiative policies.
动能，驾驭大能量，速享新未来。
Oh, and now they also have a longer warranty with a core guarantee of a battery that has 8 years of life and 600,000 kilometer warranty. So you have worry-free driving. So this is just to provide more incentive for commercial vehicles to be moved towards the electric variants, right? For more passenger vehicles, for more consumer vehicles to be moved towards electrifying. So now, with the speech done, we're going to be moving into the next section where I'm going to show you guys some of these newer consumer vehicles. So I'm just going to be heading up, and we're going to go back to the exhibition hall, and I'm going to be showing you guys some of these newer consumer vehicles.
Shapes the excellent Liuzhou motor quality. Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company Limited establishes marketing and service network all over China and exports products to Southeast Asia, Middle East, and Africa. So far, the company has cultivated 2 brands, namely commercial vehicle brand Chenglong and passenger vehicle brand Dongfeng Forthing. As the largest R&D center of Dongfeng Motor Group in the South, the strong and professional automotive R&D team leads the scientific research strength of Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor to move forward continuously. Precise R&D process and advanced R&D equipment ensure that each new vehicle launched by Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor can meet the actual demands of the market at maximum. In addition, it has the capacity of producing 100,000 commercial vehicles planned and 400,000 passenger vehicles per year. With forward-looking...
I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of the new trucks. So we only have a couple minutes. We're going to move very quickly, right? So you guys can see a lot of new Dongfeng trucks. The audiences are just chilling in the back. It's a big, big space. So we're going to look at some of the new trucks. So one of the first trucks you guys are going to see is the E-Way. So one of the new devices we talked about was the E-Way, the E-Way 5 and the E-Way 2. So as you guys can see here, this is the new electronic truck. So this new electronic truck, it is still under design, it is still under research and development. Right now, it's only still suitable. It still operates manual driving, so people can still drive it manually. However, they're putting technology where it's going to be able to do some self-driving, mostly on high speed on the highway. So on the highway, it's going to be fully capable of driving itself. So if the drivers get tired, they're going to be able to drive. They're going to be able to take a rest while the car drives itself. So this is going to be it's going to be fully electric. It's going to be including the latest in self-driving technology, and it's going to be one of the latest developments of the trucks. Then the next one we're going to be talking about after this one, maybe we'll come back and take a closer look at it again. It's absolutely amazing, right? It is the new E-Way. Then the next truck I'm going to be showing you guys, one of the closest trucks that you guys can see. You guys are still looking at the E-Way, right? Absolutely amazing. It's going to be one of the leading trucks, but as we said, it's still under development. Then something that's more complete, which is not under development and it's going to be released. It started being released last year. Is the Chenglong HK. So the Chenglong HK, really, really beautiful. This is very popular in the northern parts of China. One of the reasons it's very popular there, it's very, very good at handling cold environments, amazing at holding cold environments. So in terms of technology, it's equipped with a 350 kilowatt battery. It has a long range of 300 kilometers. It uses fully automatic transmission, and it's got a 360-degree camera. So it's got a 360 panoramic degree camera over here. This one, 360-degree panoramic camera. So basically what it does, it's able to be safer on the road because of the camera technology they added to it. So not only does it include all the core technologies of Dongfeng Liuzhou, it's got extended driving, a good battery, and it also has liquid natural gas, and it's the latest design. So it comes fully automatic transmission, right? Fully automatic transmission. latest design when it comes to the camera technology and extended distances with the drive chain. So absolutely amazing. This is the Chunlong HK, right? So, but remember, today we're just going to be covering a lot of the commercial vehicles. This is not the only commercial vehicles we're going to be covering. We're going to be covering, this is the latest. We just saw the E-Way on the back. Now we're going to work our way back to the other side where you guys are going to be able to see the H7. So the next truck you guys are going to be seeing is the Chunlong H7. Also, very popular device. Very popular vehicle. I keep saying device. Very popular vehicle. So this is the Chunlong H7. Some of the specs are over here. But to summarize it, the Chunlong H7 is a right-hand drive vehicle. So like we said, we're going to be sorting out all the different consumers. So it doesn't matter which market you come from, all the different consumers. This particular one is a right-hand drive. It is a fully electric vehicle equipped with two versions. So there's two versions, which I need to show you guys. So like we said, we're going to be moving towards the new trend of electric vehicles, right? So what you guys are looking over at here, this is actually a battery. So this has two modes. This fully electric car, this battery is, let me see, it can be two versions. You can have one where the battery is completely swappable, so it can be completely swappable, or you can choose to charge the battery. So it depends on situations. Maybe you're in an area where there's no electric chargers. You can move with two batteries, so you can swap out this huge battery, or you can charge it. So having these two modes, so imagine if the truck runs out of battery and you're in a place where you can't charge it. If you have a second battery, just literally swap it out, then you can charge the other battery when you get to a charging port. So this dual ability makes this particular truck move further. So this is the H7 swappable battery. Right now it is hot selling in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and it is suitable for short distance traveling. It has a good range and it can be charged to 80% within just 1 hour. So just 1 hour, you can charge this entirely large battery in 13%. Maybe you guys can come around and you can take a look at it. Right? Maybe you guys can take care of it. So this entire back there is battery with the cooling and everything retired. Beautiful, beautiful commercial vehicle. So now we're going to be heading back and we're going to be able to show you guys, so big battery, we're going to be heading back and we're going to show you guys the next commercial vehicles out there. This is the H7. It's already on market. It's already famous in Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore, and Indonesia. Now we're going to be going into the next truck. So right now we just showed you guys the H7. We're going to go in something a little bit smaller. We're going to go and show you guys the L2. So this is the L2. It's a much smaller truck. The L2 can have the battery placed in its chassis. And see, with the L2, it's more suitable for consumables. For instance, if you're transporting goods for the supermarket, maybe you're transporting chips, ice cream, potatoes, whatever it is for basically shops, right? This is suitable for that. This is the L2. So let me show you guys about the L2. One thing about the L2 that's really special, a new design about it, you guys need to come and see this. So the L2, the chassis for the battery, it has been optimized so that it can cover a lot less space. So the battery is actually here. This is the battery chassis. So it sits right underneath. So because the battery chassis is here, you're able to load up much larger shipments in terms of consumer electronics, not consumer electronics, in terms of perishables and consumables. And that's one of the biggest advantages of the L2. It maximizes the utilization of cargo space with the battery in the chassis below here. So this is one of the newer innovations when it comes to the L2, right? Then now we're going to go to somewhere. We're going to go to the E-Way, to the Chunlong E-Way 2. This is one of the core technologies we're talking about. So yeah, for guys, welcome to the live stream. Where are you guys watching us from? Now we are back. We're going to show you guys the E-Way 2. It's over here. So the E-Way 2. So the Chunlong E-Way 2 over here. So the E-Way Chunlong 2, this is it. It is a compressed natural gas powered, which is a burning natural gas and charges battery and designed the short distance. Oh, so this is designed for short distances, guys. So this in particular is designed for short distances. This is used to transport mostly vegetables and fruits, and it's newly launched. This is the E-Way 2. So this is the truck you guys saw driving them in the beginning with the E-Way 2. It is also is a left-hand drive. One of our newer driveway. Danger high voltage, so it's also an electric car. It uses natural gas too and is CNG powered and perfect, newly launched for driving, distributing vegetables and fruits. Then we're gonna go to the Chunlong H5V. Remember the Chunlong H5V? Right, so the Chunlong H5V is going to be the next truck that we're going to be talking about, the Chunlong H5V. It's over here. So this is the Chunlong H5V, pre-grade the Chunlong H5V. So the Chunlong H5V is a diesel-powered, suitable for medium to distance. Oh, we're going to change the pad? Okay. Okay. So guys, I got my summaries over here. So for the Chonglong H5, it is a diesel-powered, suitable for medium distance. So this is a medium to short distance transportation truck. Diesel-powered Chonglong 6 is the classic design. You can see it is left-hand drive, also very popular in the market, but it's very similar. So the Chonglong H5, then we're going to go to the long distance. The Chonglong H7. This one is designed for long distance. This is optimized for long distance. Also large cargo. But this is what we're talking about, the new technology that we've been adding to the portfolio. So remember, we mentioned we have hybrid vehicles, we have fully electric, and we have range extended vehicles. So when it comes to range extended vehicles, this is one of those range extended vehicles. It is improved in fuel efficiency. It has one of our newer Dongfeng drive chains. It is a large drive chain. It's really, really long. Yeah, it's really long. The drive chain is really, really long and expands all the way to the back. So the entire drive chain expands all the way to the back. It's a really long, efficient drive chain. So the drive chain expands all the way to the back. One of our new core technologies with the extended drive chain, which is much more efficient. This particular vehicle can travel from 300 to 500 kilometers without needing to be refueled. So it is a long-range vehicle, one of the long-distance transportation options we have. So this is the H7 Pro. So you guys take a look at this, the H7 Pro. Very, very great for long distances. Then we're going to show you guys, the last truck we're going to show you guys, it's going to be the number 6 Chonglong H5. It is a large cargo vehicle. It's one of the older models. It's a little different from the Pro, but this is also a classic long distance traveling 400-liter tank. It is a classic. This is a staple, the H5, and this will be the last new truck we're going to be showing you. It is the previous generation of the Chonglong 7. Oh, sorry, it's the previous generation of the H5. And although the vehicle seems small, it doesn't seem small. Although the vehicle seems small, it can hold a large cargo. As you guys can see, that is an entire container size at the back. And yeah, that covers the commercial vehicles. No? Oh, where am I? Cover the commercial vehicles. Right, so that summarizes the commercial vehicles. So guys, I was just double checking my notes over here to see if we've summarized all the commercial vehicles. So yeah, large cargo box enabling to carry more goods. So that summarizes all the trucks. So after the truck summary, we're going to be going back into the next section. So you're going to be heading back all the way back to where we're sitting, and we're going to go into the next section of today's Brand Day live stream. If you guys have any questions about these beautiful trucks, you want to know more, obviously you can let me know in the comment section. Like I said, today is the 9th Dongfang Luzhou Motor Company 6-7 Customer Brand Day, or Brand Customer Day. And we just showed you guys some of the greatest innovations when it comes to them. So we've completed them. If you guys want to take a second look, we can always take a second look again. So to summarize, H7 Pro, ultra long distance. This goes from 300 to 500 kilometers, right? Then we're talking about the H5. The H5 is a medium distance, right? Medium distance, so you're looking about 100 to 200 kilometers, right? Then in the front there, they're the short distance, and they are used for your commercial goods, right? For your shop goods, your consumables, and they need to travel in small areas. A lot of these have been very popular in South Asia, but they're popular in any sort of market that you need. And if you guys want to make a new partnership or interested in these particular rides, these particular commercial vehicles, you guys can let us know in the comment section. We're more than ready to let you guys know. So yeah. So the next section, we're going to be letting Mr. Tang Xiaolei, the Deputy General Manager of the Commercial Vehicles for Dongfeng, and he's going to be telling us about how they've upgraded, and he'll be updating us with all the new developments that's happened, and he'll be telling us about hoping for the children to become Dragons program that is going to be included a little bit later on, right? Yeah. Right, so I think we've covered them. So we're going to be waiting for the next section, right? So we're going to talk about those too? I can still cover these too. So we can talk about these. So yeah, so we've basically covered them. So from the H5, we've covered the H5. We've covered the H7 Pro. Beautiful designs, by the way. All of them, Chunlong, beautiful designs. Like I said, today we'll do some of the forwarding vehicles a little bit later, but today we're focusing mostly on the Chunlong vehicles. So ultra long distance, the Pro, The H7 Pro ultra long distance. These are some of the specs for it. It has a 600 liter oil tank, 600 liter oil tank. It's got 10 gear automatic transmissions, and it's got a 44. It's now 40. Oh, this is wait, where's the gear? 10 gear transmission, H7 Pro, 600 liter tank. What else did I miss? Oh, brake speed. So it can brake within 2.5 meters and has a long drive chain, and it can carry more than 700 kgs. Oh my gosh. So it can carry actually a lot. So it's about 700 kgs. So this is the large one. So the H5, a little bit shorter. This is medium distance, like I said, under 300 kilometers, so 1 to 200 kilometers. Absolutely great. These are, by the way, are the left-hand drive. But if you wanted something more right-hand drive, we also have those options for you guys as well, like we mentioned. So that was the biggest differences we had with these particular devices. H5 been very popular already. Medium distance, you can see there's some fresh produce over there, some apples. If you want to transport them, you can use them in the H5. But then if you want to be doing some more localized transportation for regular supermarkets, and that's the kind of business you're in, you can go with the E-Way 2. So the E-Way 2, E-Way 2 is got the T-box. It's got 580 kilometer travel tank. Oh, 580 kilometer travel tank. So this is the L2 over here. Also left-hand drive. It uses the new CNG technology, right? It uses the CNLG, and it has it can carry a lot more. So when you compare this particular truck to other competitors of its size, this particular truck can carry a lot more than its other competitors. That's one of the biggest advantages of the CNG drive that it uses. So when it comes to picking the particular ride you want or the particular truck you want for transporting your goods, you guys need to go with the E-Way 2 because particularly it is improved with the gas consumption, and it has also, compared to other short distance transportation, it can carry more. It is a newly launched truck optimized for efficiency, right? So we covered that. So then the next thing we covered also was the Chenglong L2 as well. This is another option for you guys, the L2. Remember, the L2 has a lot more carry space. The reason why the L2 has a lot more carry space is because its chassis is optimized to take care of the battery. So its particular chassis, like we mentioned, let's show you guys a little bit. Let's show you guys below here. So we mentioned that the chassis over here carries a battery. And with the chassis over here, it's optimized because the chassis and the battery are just above the drive chain. It has a lot more space. So it's still an electric vehicle. It has a lot more space and can carry a lot more in terms of just moving around. So like we mentioned, we are moving towards going electric. We're moving towards less green emission. And we introduced to you guys the fully electronic vehicles over here. And obviously our H7, also fully electronic. Fully electric. You guys saw with the swappable batteries, the chargeable batteries, it's an absolutely amazing truck because it has the replaceable battery. So you can replace the battery, you can change the battery, or you can just charge the battery. And this battery can be charged 80% in just 1 hour, which is an absolutely amazing achievement. And this is the H7. It's a right-hand drive. It's an electric vehicle. You can swap the batteries, you can recharge them. It's hot selling in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia, and it can be used for short distance transportation. It's, as long as it's within the range of 300 kilometers, it's something you can use with this, and it can be charged to 80% in 1 hour, right? So this was the progress that we showed you. Then we're going to work our way back to one of our latest creations, which is the HK, the Chenglong HK. So the next thing we're going to show you guys is the Chenglong HK. So remember, the Chenglong HK, there's actually people in there, bro, checking it out right now. The Chenglong HK, king of efficient logistics. They are just taking a look at the Chenglong HK. I think they're just looking at the space inside. The Chenglong HK, beautiful truck, one of the latest, like we said, 360-degree camera. You can take a look around with the cameras, which improves safety on the road. So the full panoramic camera, one of the few trucks with the panoramic camera. You can actually see cameras in all over different positions. Over here too, yeah? All right, so with the HK, completely amazing. You can see the cameras different positions, and obviously the future of trucking is going to have automatic driving. Right now, it's fully capable of driving itself on the highway. So right now, slide up. As the team told me, right now, it is fully capable of driving itself on the highway. but it is still in research and development because as we know, the problem of self-driving is still in development. But in terms of being able to drive itself, if you put it on the highway, or on the Gaosu as they call it, it's going to be fully capable of driving itself. So if drivers need to rest while they're on the highway, the car is going to be able to take care of them, improving efficiency and logistics. And it is also an electric vehicle, which is obviously amazing. So now we're going to be going into the next part of the live stream, where you guys are going to be seeing Mr. Tan Xiaolei, the Deputy General Manager of Commercial Vehicle Sales, and he's going to be telling us about the upgraded 2.0 version of the Hoping for Children to Become Dragons public welfare program. So they're going to be doing an annual review. So basically with today's event, we'll be doing an annual review of everything that's happening. Now we're going to be moving into the next section. Oh, we've already moved into the next section, guys. So, Mr. Tan Xiaolei, Deputy General Manager of the Commercial Vehicle Sales, is going to be showing us the upgraded 2.0 version of the Hope for Children to Become Dragons public welfare program. Oh no, they haven't gone into that. No, they haven't gone into that yet. They're still showing us vehicles. Oh, they're still showing us the preview vehicles of the new. Oh, the new vehicles. They're still showing us the preview videos, the new videos. Uploading. So guys, welcome to the live stream again. So like I said, this is the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 67 brand customer day, and today's live stream, like I said, it's a little bit different from your typical live stream. Usually we'll be showing you guys just products and we'll be talking about them and you guys can respond if you have questions. But in today's live stream, like I said, we're doing a celebration of the brands, and today we're going to be focusing not only on Fording, we're going to be focusing on Chenglong. Chenglong is the commercial vehicle brand of Dongfang Liuzhou Motor Company. So you guys know Dongfang Liuzhou Fording, and Fording I think you're pretty familiar with because we've done several live streams about that already. But today we're doing the Chenglong brand day, showing you guys some of the partnerships we've done with our partners. As you know, with vehicles, you have the passenger vehicles and you also have the commercial vehicles. And today we're going to be showing you guys, focusing with you guys on the commercial vehicles. So now we're just watching some trailers, looks like some trailers of some of the vehicles. As you can see it on my t-shirt too, 6-7. We're doing the 6-7 day. So later we will have Mr. Tan Xiaolei, the Deputy General Manager of the Commercial Vehicle Sales, to tell us about the Hope for Children to Become Dragons public welfare program. They'll tell us a little bit about this later. Then at the end, after we've completed proceedings, we go back to the exhibition hall at the end of the award ceremony, and we're going to talk about the 3 car lineup that we have. So obviously for everyone who's watching the live stream, we know you guys are big fans of Fording. We're still going to have a little presentation for the last segment of the live stream, where we're going to show you guys 3 of the new iterations of Fording. But for now, we're going to be watching these together. This is showing you guys how Chenglong has been working in communities to bring the best products, or to just improve logistics in general. And as the previous speakers have spoken, Chenglong does have a responsibility to reduce carbon emissions. Chenglong also has responsibility to empower development as well, not just in the nation but in the region. Like you notice, many of the new patents, they are produced almost yearly, and that's because the company has a strong relationship with a lot of universities, with a lot of the top universities in the country. These are Huazhong in Wuhan and in Tsinghua in Beijing, some of the top universities. They have good partnerships with them for R&D, and which has driven the development. And they've also invested a lot, not only in infrastructure in developing markets, but just in service and global sales, and just research and development in the actual products themselves. Like as you guys just saw, a lot of the trucks, we are moving towards lower carbon emissions. You've seen some of the vehicles there are fully electric with interchangeable batteries to cover that problem is, remember we were talking about how with the current technology, you can only, with 140 kilowatt hours, you can only cover, what was it? I think it was per kilometer, 140 kilowatt hours per kilometer. We're trying to improve the efficiency of that. So that is a responsibility that Dongfang Liuzhou Motor Company has taken upon themselves. What's happening? They're communicating. It looks like it was self-driving. It looked like it was doing the self-driving. But yeah, so like we mentioned, that's what we were talking about. The commitment to development, the research and money invested in the entire development of the process. And now we're just watching some videos about some of the users and some of the feedback, or just some trailers about how Dongfang Liuzhou has actually been doing its duty in the industry itself. Yeah, so while we're watching this, guys, you guys can keep your eyes on me, or you can keep your eyes on the screen as well. But obviously, I wanted to tell you guys today. So yeah, guys, welcome to the live stream. I'm Ali, your host, and today is the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 67 Brand Day Customer Day. So like I said, the form of the live stream is a bit different than what you guys are usually used to. Usually you get the regular products live stream. Today I'll be explaining what's going on with the events, and the another big difference is today the main focus won't be on Fording. It'll also be on Chenlong, which is our commercial vehicle brand. And like I said, we're coming to you live from the Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center. It's located right next to Shenzhen International Airport, and it is a large space. So if we're going to talk about this place a little bit while you guys are watching the video, the Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center is a globally renowned architectural marvel, guys. It serves as a perfect venue for the Chenlong's prestigious is 1.48 million kilometers, 1.48 million square meters. Is a large space. This particular exhibition hall, there's about 20 exhibition halls. This particular exhibition hall is about 400,000 square meters, and it has just a walkway of 1.75 kilometers, and there's a double-deck central corridor. And with that, it is big enough to host the trucks and the large vehicles that are produced by Dongfang Liuzhou Motor Company. Then, to summarize the speeches that the speakers were talking about, we basically covered the international global trends, how China has become one of the biggest leaders in general in the industry of new energy vehicles. And so yeah, we've come to the time. This should be Mr. Tan Xiaolei. Oh, it's not Tan Xiaolei, it's not Mr. It's Miss Tan Xiaolei. Sorry, Miss Tan Xiaolei. She's coming to the public welfare section, and how Dongfang Liuzhou Motor Company has contributed to the public welfare of the community. So it's not only about selling vehicles and developing new technologies, it is also about contributing back to the community. As you know, guys, Dongfang Liuzhou is a large corporation. It is a state-owned corporation and has responsibilities not only in renewable energy and also in public welfare. So to summarize what Ms. Tan Xiaolei is talking about, she's saying in 2021 we launched China's first public welfare program focusing on family education of truck drivers' children, called Hope for Children to Become Dragons. This program, initiated by Dongfang Liuzhou Motors, provided tuition fees for all 4 years for undergraduate study of the children of Chenlong driver users who were admitted to the double first-class university. So from 2021 to 2025, we have witnessed the journey of 4 cohorts of Gaokao students leaping over the Dragon Gates. Nearly 2,000 children of the truck users have realized their academic dreams under the escort of the Hoping for Children to Become Dragons public welfare program. So now let's watch a video. We're going to watch a video together about these outstanding young people. These are the videos. Wow, it's really sweet. These are some of the outstanding young people. Some of the outstanding young people of the children of some of the truck drivers of the Dongfang brands.
过去4年，东风柳汽推出的望子成龙公益计划
So you guys are watching some of the testimonies of some of the young children, some of the young people with the family education of the truck drivers' children. It's called the Hope for Children to Become Dragons program. Ooh, 1,488. So with the welfare program, like we said, Dongfang Lizhou, over 2,000 children have had their tuition covered throughout the entire 4-year undergraduate program. It's really amazing. It's really amazing welfare. It's really sweet to see how the company also gives back. So as you see, 9th Dongfang Lizhou Motor 6-7 brand customer day. We're just doing a report of the annual events and just showing what the company has been up to over the past year.
从方向盘到毕业证，从风雨路到前程锦，望子成龙，牵挂的不仅是孩子们的学习。
The trailer is just talking about how the company has been powering welfare for the truck drivers,
我们希望将这份承诺延续，
giving them a full ride, especially if they're selected to a double first-class university, giving them a full ride for 4 years. So this program has been around since 2021, and this is 2025 already. So this program has over 2,000 children, 4 cohorts already. Now you're talking about the 2.0, right? It's the welfare 2.0. We're continuing. So yeah, envy the young people who finally find their path, like rising sun in the east. We wish all the students in the Hope for Children to Become Dragons program that they embrace a patriotic sentiment and hold lofty aspirations, riding the wind waves, and let their dreams grow. Now, as a warm, responsible, and committed independent brand, Dongfang Lizhou Motor upholds the responsibility as a state-owned enterprise and wholeheartedly practice the philosophy of user-centric, wholeheartedly achievement users. They deeply care about the needs and well-being of the users and recommend cultivation. The 6-7 is a homophone for Lizhou Motors. In Chinese, June 7th is also the date of the National College Entrance Examination, the Gaokao. Today it is also our Dongfang Lizhou 6-7 brand customer day, and it is important to announce the Hope for Children to Become Dragon Welfare is publicly upgraded to the version 2.0. To upgrade to version 2.0. So first we'll expand the scope of beneficiary of the children of the Qianlong users to include the children of the Dongfang Fengqin business users as well, paying tribute to those who strive to express gratitude and users of the support of the community. And secondly, we're entering our services during the National College Entrance Examination period. Dongfang Motor, together with public welfare, sharing and carrying ride exam services. This is to provide the transportation to exam venues of Gaokao candidates across the country, ensuring that the students arrive safely and on time. Thirdly, in addition to scholarships, we also provide employment guidance for students who benefit from the Hoping for Children to Become Dragons program. So at the same time, we will launch the 6-7 direct hire channel to offer excellent employment opportunities for Dongfang Lizhou Motor to outstanding students aspiring to work in the automotive industry. And fourthly, we are expanding from domestic users to overseas users, upgrading public welfare program with the through Luban workshop, providing children of overseas Lizhou motor users with vocational and technical training support in China, as well as domestic and international job opportunities after they study. So, here, please allow her to introduce the Luban Workshop to us. The Luban Workshop is a national brand for the global Chinese vocational education, committed in promoting internationalized Chinese vocational education. So that's the Luban. They're going to be putting that. And in August 2022, Luzhou City Vocational College was selected as one of the 8 coordinating Operation Luban Workshops project worldwide. Since the project implementation through the joint efforts of Dongfang Lizhou Motors, Luzhou City, and Luzhou Vocational College, and the Kuoman Vocational Technical College in Laos, we have deployed 3 talent training programs, 18 professional curriculum standards, and compiled 3 international bilingual textbooks, which have conducted 43 online and offline classes and international automotive major students with over 800 students participating. Wow. And today we have also invited the first beneficiary student of the Luban Workshop, Wang Ying from Laos. So Wang Ying from Laos is going to join us. And yeah, we're going to meet Wang Ying very soon. Wang Ying is coming on. Wang Ying. And Wang Ying is going to deliver a speech for us. And after Wang Ying delivers a speech, there is Wang Ying, one of the beneficiaries of the international vocational programs.
ผู้นำที่มีเกียรติ
ครูอาจารย์และหมู่เพื่อนหมดทุกท่านที่รักแพงสบายดีข้าพเจ้า
This is
สุ
Wan
มา
Yin
เย
from
ง
Laos,
ความ
guys. He
มาจาก
benefited
ประ
from
เท
the
ศลาว
welfare
เป็นนัก
project.
ศึกษาของวิทยาลัยวิชาชีพเหลียวโจสาขารถไฟฟ้าซึ่งเป็นนักเรียนศึกษารุ่นทำอิฐ
So Wan Yin is just delivering his
ปา
speech
ลา
right
ว
now.
โดยแม่นบริษัทตงฟงและวิทยาลัยวิชาชีพเมืองเหลียวโจได้ร่วมมือกันสร้างตั้งขึ้นมื้อนี้ข้าพเจ้ารู้สึกภาคภูมิใจและเป็นเกียรติหลายมาแบ่งเรื่องเล่าของข้าพเจ้าเกิดในปี 2004 ในครอบครัวปัญญาชน
Historic brand day,
แห่ง
guys.
เชียงขวางประเทศลาว
So, by the way, everyone who's watching the live stream, remember, if you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. Today you're wondering what the live stream is about. It is the 9th Dongfang Lijiu Motors 67 Brand Customer Day. And we're just doing a report for the events of the year. Right now we're talking about the welfare, support the welfare product and this is, right now speaking is Wang Yin from Laos, and he's a beneficiary of this international, the expansion of the welfare project 2.0.
หลังจากได้มาประเทศจีนแล้วอยู่วันนี้ข้าพเจ้าได้ประสบกับสิ่งที่ใหม่ๆจนนับบ่ถ้วนเทื่อทำอิฐใช้ภาษาจีนเว้าว่านี้หาวและก็แม่นครั้งทำอิฐที่มังแยกสิ้นส่วนของแบตเตอรี่รถไฟฟ้าสำหรับข้าพเจ้าแล้วรถไฟฟ้าเป็นสิ่งที่บ่เคยรู้มาก่อนเลยในเวลาข้าพเจ้าเรียนได้พบกับหลายปัญหาที่ยุ่งยากโชคดีที่มีสถา
It
บั
must have been wonderful to be part of the
น
program.
ได้สนับสนุนในการศึกษาวิทยาลัยได้วางแผนเอาอาจารย์ผู้เชี่ยวชาญมาชี้นำนอกจากนี้ยังมีผู้นำของบริษัทตงฟงมาเยี่ยมยาม
So Wang Yin is just sharing his experience with the audience about the Luban workshop. So Wang Yin from Laos is in the program. So in total right now, since August 2022, Lijiu City Vocational College did select 8 conditional operation Luban workshops. So there's been a total of 800 students who've participated, and the company has just brought in one of the top students from a different country, particularly from Laos, who's participated in the Dongfang Lijiu project, in the Luban project, I mean.
ได้ถูกนำเข้าในการสอนในทุกๆอาทิตย์ของการเรียนวิชาชีพครูสอนทางเทคนิคของตงฟงจันเอกนักเรียนเสมอสิ่งเหล่านี้คือรูปแบบที่แท้จริงของสายการผลิตสิ่งที่ท่านเห็นในตอนนี้แม่นลักปัจจัยสำคัญของรถไฟฟ้าจีน
It's great, guys, what you're witnessing.
ข้าพเจ้าขอกล่าวแทนนักศึกษาเราทุกคนขอแสดงความจริงใจอย่างเต็มใจ
So after we've introduced this, we'll be doing a wrap up. We'll let Mr. Han also. So we'll let Mr. Han, the CEO of Zhejiang Brain Technology, who's going to join us after Wang Yin, and is striving to make the vehicles a bit more smarter, trying to develop, adding smart technology, just aligning with the trends of AI and including smart driving. After that, we're going to go back to the exhibition hall after the award ceremony, and we're going to talk about the Dongfang car lineups.
Okay, and have a rest.
Thank you. Wang Yin.
让我们以热烈的掌声再送给我们的王英同学。
Thank you for sharing. Wang Yin just finished sharing. So Wang Yin just finished sharing his speech, and we're going to say thank you, Wang Yin, for sharing. We hope that through the public welfare program, you can cultivate outstanding young people and ideas and aspiration to contribute on the development of the nation. So this year, our public welfare efforts are also expansion. In addition to the Hope for Children to Become Dragons program, Dongfang Lijiu Motors will join hands with BrainCo to launch the Lijiu Motor Smart Love Companion public welfare program. This initiative extends our care to education for our users' children to the well-being of our users and their families, aiming for a better quality of life. Starting today, for every vehicle sold at Dongfang Lijiu Motors, 100 renminbi will be added to the Lijiu Motor Smart Love Companion Public Welfare Fund. Together with BrainCo, we'll provide leading global intelligent prosthetic support for eligible users and their immediate family members. Now, please welcome Mr. Tan. Oh, thank you. Please welcome Mr. Han, the founder of CEO of Zhejiang Brain Technology Company, to the stage talk us about the public welfare program. BrainCo. So yeah, I just went ahead. So they're going to introduce the CEO of BrainCo. So there's been a partnership. Oh.
为此，望子成龙公益计划将继续延伸。东风柳汽将联合强岛科技一起推出。
So we're going to introduce Mr. Han, the founder of CEO of Brain. Zhejiang Brain Technology, and they are doing a partnership, particularly for global intelligent prosthetic support to eligible users and their immediate family members if they are in need.
每售出一台车，将往挚爱同行公益基金增加100元。东风柳汽携手强脑科技，为有需求且符合的用户及直系亲属提供全球领先的智能义肢支持。在公益的路上，科技就像隐形的翅膀。
Right. So with this partnership with BrainCo, so to summarize what Tan Xiaolei has been telling us, Miss Tan Xiaolei, she's telling us that the partnership with BrainCo is also an extension of the hope for children to become dragons. It's an additional welfare policy with the accompanying with BrainCo. So when they welcome Mr. Han to the stage, he's going to tell us a little bit more about BrainCo and the intelligence prosthetic support systems that they're going to be adding to immediate family members. So this is a video. It's just, you can watch that. So as you can see, they'll be, including to immediate family of Dongfang users, they'll be doing prosthetic support to immediate family. Zhejiang BrainCo. So Zhejiang BrainCo, wow. Zhejiang BrainCo allows immediate family prosthetics where they can, so the meiotic prosthetics. So all Dongfang users will be working support with the immediate family, and they're going to be supporting them if they are in need and eligible for prosthetics. They'll be given these new prosthetics. Wow. Extending the policy again. I'm going to clap hands for that. Announcing this new partnership. Now we're going to go into the award ceremony. Oh, Mr. Han didn't. Okay, Mr. Han. Now we're going to go into the award ceremony, and after the award ceremony, guys, we're going to go back into the exhibition, and we're going to do a final introduction of the final few vehicles that we have. So obviously, as we are still Dongfang Liuzhou, you guys are very familiar with the Fording brand. Today we covered mostly Chenlong. After this, we do kind of a show of the new Liuzhou cars, the new Fording cars. But after this, we need to do the award ceremony first. So the 9th Dongfang Motor Brand, Dongfang Liuzhou Motor Brand, 6/7 Customer Day. So they're just doing some awards. It's the award ceremony. It's been an absolute amazing award ceremony, by the way, guys. Now they're going to be giving up the first speech. He's just giving the last speech. So guys, we've actually covered a lot of different points in today's Chenlong Brand Day. Covered different points. We've covered the new industrial trends. We've shown you guys the new vehicles for Chenlong. We've shown you guys the product direction, how the company directs goes in terms of technology, electrification, intelligence. We've shown you the newer products, how the company is driving innovation, particularly in lowering green gas emissions. One of the biggest contributors for green gases were obviously the commercial vehicles. Now Dongfang Liuzhou is leading, well, helping lead the revolution from in the less carbon emissions with the electric commercial vehicles you guys saw, also leading in automatic self-driving. It's been a 71-year journey, resonating in national strategy, aligning with national strategy. So not only does it help with the national strategy and development, also we talked to the next part we just talked about was welfare. There's also been contributing to the welfare of the children, not only of Dongfang Liuzhou users, but those who are taking the Gaokao as well. So they've not only supported Dongfang users with the program that supports them for 4 years of education. They have also expanded it to the 2.0 version, where they're also doing the international version for it, where they have overseas students coming in. Particularly, we just met Wang Ying from Laos, who's also
好的，
benefited from
谢
this
谢韩
program.
总，谢谢您把我们的公益
Then we've
带给
also
了
seen the
大
new
家，
program
谢
with the
谢。
partnership with Brainco,
请韩
who
总
does prosthetics to help
自己
support
做
Dongfang
那
Yuzhou
从
users,
教育
particularly
关
immediate
怀
family,
到
where they can
智
get
能义肢的支
basically
持
free prosthetics, right?
东风
Absolutely
六气
amazing.
以
And now they're
用
doing the
科
award
技
ceremony.
爱
So at
心
the end, when we
一
complete this
次
award ceremony,
包含
we're
了
going to be
用
heading
户
next
家
to
庭
the
的
next
全
section
维度
after
的公益
Miss
手
Tang
术，
Xiaolei finishes.
从
We're
望
going to
子
be
成
showing
龙
you
的
guys
一
some
小
of the
步
new affording
到关爱用
vehicles.
户的
So
每一步，
guys, get ready.
我们永不止步。
We're just calling it. We're just
谢谢
wrapping
大
up the
家。
final award ceremony. Then we're going to move over
谢谢，
to
感谢谭总的精彩的分
Gonna
享，
move
也请
over.
您入席就坐。也感谢所有来宾朋友们和我们一起共同见证了如此精彩的时刻。亲爱的各位嘉宾、女士们、先生们，在今天我们一起共同见证了公益的力量，它跨越国界，连接梦想。东风柳气也将持续地推进望子成龙的公益计划，为更多人带去我们的帮助和希望。
For global customers. The brand of Dongfeng Motor, founded in 1954 and entering into the automobile production field in 1969, is one of the earliest Chinese enterprises engaged in automobile production. 63 years of deep accumulation shapes the excellent Liuzhou motor quality. Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company Limited establishes marketing and service network all over China and export products to Southeast Asia, Middle East, and Africa. So far, the company has cultivated two brands, namely commercial vehicle brand Changlong and passenger vehicle brand Dongfeng Forthing. As the largest R&D center of Dongfeng Motor Group in the South, the strong and professional automotive R&D team leads the scientific research strength of Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor to move forward continuously. Precise R&D process and advanced R&D equipment ensure that each new vehicle launched by Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor can meet the actual demand.
Lucas Kakulik from Czechoslovak.
So it's waiting for them for do the 6-7 award ceremony. So everyone's going to stage to receive the awards for the annual awards.
来自北马其顿。
We're just getting on stage. So like I said, guys, it's been an absolute amazing brand day. We're almost coming to the close of the brand day. And like I said, before we close, I'll show you guys some of the newer Forthing products. We still have some time for those. But like I said, today has been the 9th Dongfang Liuzhou Motor 6-7 brand customer day. And today we were focusing not only on Forthing's passenger vehicles, we're also focusing on the commercial vehicles, which are the trucks and the big vehicles under the Chunlong brand. So today we covered a lot. We did a review of the entire performance of the company over the year. We've done a review of the policies and the direction the company is taking. We've expressed the responsibilities the company has, or the awards being awarded. We've talked about the responsibilities the company has, especially when it comes to greenhouse emissions. We've talked about the innovations and the investment put into the global markets, particularly in development of brands, in development of overseas trade solutions. And we've also talked about how the company gives back to the community and just the global contribution the company has as well in driving the leap forward in the new energy vehicles and just as a leader of vehicles in general in the country and also currently in the world right now. Like we said, over 60% of batteries are produced in China, and over 70% of vehicles drive chains are also being produced here in China. So it's Dongfang Liuzhou and Dongfang Liuji. They're just giving some of the key players or the key members of the company some awards. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations to everyone there. We've had some of the overseas traders as well. Some of the overseas traders came to see us too. So this just shows the global partnership of the company. The global partnership of Dongfang Liuzhou. Wow, everyone. International brand. And obviously after this, if you guys want to do some works with Chenlong, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Is it? They're going to launch it.
谢谢。
Guys, also, if you guys are watching there, make sure to leave some likes for us too. We're just waiting for them to finish launching the products there.
请各位嘉宾入席就座。Thank you so much. Please take your seats and have a
So
rest.
guys, that is it. The 6-7 Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company Customer Brand Day. So they've given the guys the awards, they're getting off stage. And obviously, as part of being the Dongfeng Liuzhou, obviously we cannot finish the live stream without showing you guys some of the Fording brand new vehicles. Obviously, we're going to be going back to the exhibition hall, and I'm going to have 3 cars that I'm going to be ready to show you guys. These are the Fording brand cars. If you guys are ready for those, you guys can let me know in the comment section.
Motor built 4 bases by investing huge funds, ensuring that Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor becomes a benchmark enterprise, building modern manufacturing of vehicles.
So over there, we talked about the new development, the R&D Chunlongs we've been doing. We've talked about all the other Chunlong vehicles there. Now we're going to be working our way over there to this side. So, for everyone watching, welcome. We're going to be talking about the Fording cars, the ones in the back, and we'll be talking about the new developments with the Fording cars. So, we actually have a new Fording car. This is the new V9 Camping. Hello. This is the new V9 Camping, guys. So if you guys remember, we did the live stream about the V9. This is a new launch for the new V9. This is also the V9 Camping. So this is the Dongfeng Liuzhou V9 for camping. One of the first things you notice, obviously, is the beautiful one-push doors. Oh, it's open already, so I'm not going to press that. It's a beautiful one-push doors, but obviously the car is off. Usually, you just tap it and it opens. But if you guys take a look, this is designed specifically for camping. It's got they returned the design. The design is back. It's got the embroidered design. This is the design for the embroidered seats. The airplane seats, they're back again, and they included them. But if you notice some key differences, particularly with this particular one. So one of the things they changed with this one is, remember, usually there's a lot of seats. This is designed more for camping. One of the things they changed is they included a mini fridge. Yeah. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Oh no, it's not locked. Oh, okay. So they included a little mini fridge here inside the fridge. And not only do they include a little mini fridge, they also included a little oven for cooking as well at the top. So it is the new vehicle. It is for cooking, camping. There's a little extra little sink over here, if you guys can see that. They've included a little sink with water, so you can even have it connected to a water supply. So it's a little portable kitchen on the side over here if you need to do some cooking while you're doing your trip, while you're traveling. In addition, they've also added an additional living space at the top there, which improves if you need to go camping. So this is absolutely amazing. This is the new Dongfeng Liuzhou V9. It also includes the initial designs that you guys love about Dongfeng Liuzhou in the front. The full panoramic screen also still there. Obviously, this one's off right now. This one's off right now, but it also includes all those. So it's got the embroidery seat designs, it's got the touch armrests, it's got the charging ports on the sides, and it's got the design for resting and working. So we've retained it. But also on the outside, we've also swapped it for a new sort of like carbon fiber painting print. It still has all the new technologies that you know about Dongfeng, the 360-degree camera, the beautiful rims. But obviously, the only thing we just changed to it was we added it for camping. So you see it, beautiful grille. It still has that same design that we talked about, that same V9 grille design that we talked about. Then if you see at the back there, we got the camping tent that comes out on the side there. So maybe they're a little bit busy on the front. Maybe we go in the back and we can show you. So we're going to show you guys from the back because they're a little busy in the front. I mean, there's a lot of people here today for the convention. A lot of things happening in the convention. If you see at the back, a lot of storage space as well. Still a lot of storage space. The seat can be expanded very quickly. Even I can just go in and I can sit there in the back. Hey. You step on that. So see, it's still very spacious in the back with the Dongfeng Liuzhou, very camping. It even has a little bit of a storage thing box over here. Oh, you can put trash or whatever you want to put in here. So very, very amazing. Still big space. And this is just the camping version. And the reason This has also been extended for camping. As you guys can see, you can actually put a canopy on the side over here. And this literally opens up and extends, right? And you have yourself kind of a camping tent over here. And you can put your additional tables and seats just on the side if you need to. So you can actually just grab one of the chairs and you can just sit and you can just camp out during the live stream, right? So you can just camp out over here with this. So this is the newer design. This is the camping version of the V9. Now, obviously, it's not the only version we have. In today's live stream, I'm also going to show you guys another one that you guys are very familiar with. You guys can guess. You guys guessed it. Another vehicle you guys are all very familiar with is Friday EV. Friday is here too, guys. Friday came as well, guys. Remember, guys, Friday? Obviously, we had to bring Friday. Friday is one of our most popular brands, our most popular vehicle designs is Friday. And obviously, we came with Friday. So just to give you guys a recap of Friday, as you guys know, Friday, fully electric vehicle Friday. It is very famous in our overseas markets. It's one of the best vehicles you guys are going to be driving in today's. You're going to be checking out. It's got the 360 review cameras. It's got the beautiful outlook. It's called Friday because, you know, Friday party. Fully automatic. It's got the 360-degree cameras. It's got the beautiful logo at the front over here with Friday. And again, it is the fully electronic Dongfeng Liuzhou Friday. So this one you guys pretty much know already, right? It's got the beautiful designs, the crystal gears, the sports seats. You guys are pretty much familiar with Friday. One of the top cars we have on the brand. I feel like I'm even making it dusty over here. So really beautiful. Exactly, 30 minutes of charge. Oh, fast charge as well. So you can get 30 minutes of charge to get you travel. And usually it takes, so fast charge can be done in 30 minutes and slow charge can be done in 7 hours. You guys know Friday already. Then, if we still have time, I'll introduce to go back. But right now, the new car I wanted to introduce you guys was the Fording S7. So this one in particular is M7, the Fording M7. This one in particular is also a travel vehicle, a family vehicle, but it's a little bit different with shape. It's kind of similar to the V9, but a little bit different when it comes to the seats and the chairs on the back here. So one of the things you notice are the very comfortable airplane seats. They obviously brought them back. Very, very comfortable airplane seats. This is probably one of the most comfortable. Oh my gosh. This is probably one of the most comfortable you're going to be seeing airplane seats over there. Now these, last time I checked, you can open these and you have all the controls over here. So you can see lighting up, you have all the different seat controls over here. You can put the seat back, you can put the seat forward. Oh, it's not on. So you can control the seats, you can move the seats back, you can move the seats forward, depending on your requirements over here. This is when the car is on. So all your seat controls here, you can even control the AC and not on this side. All you need to do is put them in. Obviously the seat goes back too. And it also has dual sides, so you can also have a little storage. You can charge your phone on this side too. Let me show you from here. On this side, if you open, you can actually charge your phone on here. There's Type-C and standard USB cables over here, and you can just put everything that's there. The seats actually come up, so Type-C and standard USB, everything comes in there. So yeah, not only do you have all your seat controls, it's airplane seats. These actually come up. I don't know, we put it up already. And you also have these really beautiful LED lights that they added to the design over there. You guys can see really beautiful LED lights. So this is one of your family cars leading. When it comes to family vehicles, this is the Fording M7. It's got the beautiful feather seats, the beautiful embroidered seats. They're quite thick. It's got the flat panel, flat mode. It also has the comprehensive touchscreen at the front, and it's got multiple gear modes. I mean, it's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. I mean, if you guys want to see, there's a lot of space. I'll just head over to the back. You guys can see. There's a lot of space here. So really, really spacious. Literally perfect for traveling. You even have the curtains. Oh my gosh, they even included the curtains if you need to take a rest while here. Complete. This is your family vehicle. Mom and dad will be at the front and the rest of the family will be at the back. So really, really amazing. You guys can check it out. This is the M7. So currently the M7 is mostly popular in the domestic market, but obviously it will be coming to you guys very soon if you guys are interested in it. And obviously the M7, you also have the canopy, which you can expand and you can put it over here. So the canopy can also be expanded and you can just rest and put it over here. Whew. Absolutely great. So this is one of the newer designs as well. One-click door, easily expanded, and you can put them over here and we're just chilling. And this is the Dongfeng Liuzhou V9. Now, obviously, this is not the only Dongfeng cars that are here. We also have in the back some of the older models, some of the V9s there collecting. If you guys want, we can take a look at them. Maybe we can take a look at them. Looks like we have plenty of time. So you've seen the V9, you've seen Friday, you've seen the M7 over here. Maybe we're going to go over and we're going to look at the V9s across there. Now, obviously, we're not going to go inside. We're just going to talk about them a little bit. But these are some of the local domestic, some of the local vehicles, right? So these are not some of the complete Fording ones. These are some of the local vehicles. So this one you guys already know. This is the V9. This is the one we showed you, I think a couple years ago, right? A couple years ago, the V9. This one you've already seen. It's got the really comfortable airplane seats. There's some people looking at it already inside. They're taking photos. It's got the different beautiful logo. Oh, there's some water there. It's got the beautiful, beautiful logo over there. And you can see it's got the cameras around. And it's already been lighted up. And you can see just some of the users are just getting ready and they're checking it out over here. Really beautiful car. This is also a different version of the V9, but this has a different grille. There's a different grille and they're just taking photos with it. All of them have that 360 panoramic view. All of them have the beautiful logo over here, the beautiful Fording logo. Right, different design for the beautiful Fording logo. But one of the things I wanted you guys to mention as well, to take a look at, Fording is also going to be developing into the sports version of the Fording as well. So you guys can see another new Dongfeng version. This is in concept. The doors are very, very different. Wow. This is a different version of it. Very spacious in the back. This is a sedan version of the sports. We can probably take a seat at the back over here. Very, very spacious. Ooh. Very, very spacious. Oh my gosh. It's very, very comfortable and very, very spacious. I like the angle of the seats because they're not too low and you can rest your seats, and very, very even. Oh, it's got the full panoramic view. And you guys can see, if you guys look at the ceiling, it's got the full panoramic view. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Got the full panoramic view, amazing ceiling at the top there. SRS airbags, it's got the full screen at the back there. Car holders, it's got the wireless charging. This is almost complete. Very spacious. This is pretty much complete. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the front. All right, let's go to the front. Let's check out the front over there. So I'm gonna head over to the front and you guys are gonna check it out. Maybe I'll go into the driving. I'm gonna go into the driving area. Maybe you can give them a look from here, and I'm gonna go to the front. Maybe you guys can take a look from here, and I'm going to go to the front, see what that looks like. So I'm going to go to the front. You guys can take a seat. And take a seat. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, it adjusts automatically. You open the door. So one of the things you guys notice, if I close the door, the seat will retract. But if I open the door, it's going to adjust automatically for me. And it resets. It literally resets for you, depending on your requirements. Amazing. And this automatically, do you see that? It adjusts automatically depending on your height. Absolutely amazing. If you guys want to take a look at that, automatic adjustment. This is full wireless charging. If you have your device, you can do wireless charging. Complete space, large refrigerator space in there. Complete touchscreen with navigation, fully navigated, complete touchscreen over here. Very ergonomic steering wheel. You can drive it over there. All your controls are here. All your multiple buttons are there. Absolutely amazing. Huh? Oh, it's very cool. It's very, very cool.
Okay.
Later. 我们在直播. Oh, no. 我们在直播.
Oh, 在直播.
Yeah. Amazing. Later. 好了吗？我们不是在直播吗？ OK， 没事，我们在直播，可以拍。We're gonna take some photos. We're gonna take some photos with some of the fans. 这样子吗？
OK，
这样子还是这样子？
谢谢。
可以的。往前一点点，这样子吗？加油吗？OK。All right， 我们这样子。谢谢 ，OK。你好。你好。 谢谢，谢谢。还有吗？这样怎么 ？OK， 可以的。谢谢你，谢谢你。哇，是 really cool。啊
我们照一张可以吗？
？OK， 可以的，可以的。
可以的
我们这样怎么样？
你还会说中文？
可以的，我可以说这样怎么样？这样子吗 ？OK， 我们做爱心，
可以
吗 ？OK， 我们做爱心。
OK。
OK 吗？
哎
好了，
谢谢
谢谢，谢谢你们。Wow, so one of the things really, really amazing. One of the first things you noticed was the automatic seat adjustment. So you open the door and you close the door and it adjusts itself automatically. Oh, let me get my tablets. Let me get my tablets. Oh, you should check out the front. Like when you open the door, it adjusts itself. The seat.
Yeah, self-adjusted.
Self-adjusting seat. I was like, it's like blew my brain out. Oh, you tried it already. All right, see ya. Right, so self-adjusting seat. So that is the entire Dongfeng collection, the new products and the older products. If you guys have any questions about them, you guys can let me know, obviously in the comment section. I don't know, I think we've covered most of the trucks, right? So we're going to be on for another 5 minutes. So yeah, guys, like I said, we're coming to you live, or maybe we swap. This is the exit. Maybe you guys swap and we can take a look at, yeah. So like we said, guys, this is the entire exhibition. This is the Dongfeng Liuzhou. This is the 9th Dongfeng Liuzhou Brand Day exhibition. As you guys have seen, we've not only covered the Fording vehicles, we've also covered the Chenlong vehicles. So Dongfeng Liuzhou, like we said, we do full industrial coverage from commercial vehicles to passenger vehicles. We've done the large trucks that you guys see in the back, and we've also done the commercial vehicles that you guys are seeing. And it ranges the drivetrains from electric to hybrids to distance enhanced, right? Distance enhanced, and the regular fuel, regular oil, right? That's what we call them, regular fuel, petrol, diesel cars. So guys, make sure if you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. Make sure to follow Dongfeng Liuzhou. It's been an absolutely fun event at the back there. We've seen you a selection of all the different cars, including the popular cars that you've seen, including Friday there, right in the middle. You know, we love Friday. Friday is one of our favorite SUVs, and you've seen the newer sports versions there with the automatic screen, with the automatic seat adjustments, the new sports versions. So yeah, a lot has been going into the investment for this, and it's been an absolute fun. And obviously, we've also looked at the future of the brand, and by looking at the future of the brand, we've also seen where the brand is going, not only with the current SUVs, Friday over here, the camping M7 Fording for family, so the M7 here for family, we've also adjusted. And obviously at the front there, we looked at the new developments, the latest when it comes to the future of the Chenlong brand. We've seen the development of the new going to be self-driving futuristic vehicles over there. We got it over there. Oh, we got the robot. The robot finally woke up. They're moving the robot too. So we got the latest with the automatic transmission with the HK, and we also have the future over there with the Guiying. Should be Guiying, right? We also got the latest with the Guiying. Beautiful, beautiful ride. We even got the robot with it. Now remember, with the Guiying, when this is completely finished, when development is finished for the Guiying, this Guiying is going to be able to drive itself, and it's going to be able to improve safety for the drivers. So this is going to be the future for Chenlong. You guys can see there's a beautiful dragon painted on the side over there. A beautiful dragon. It's a beautiful dragon painted on the side, just representing the dragon that is Chenlong. So this is going to be the future, and when this is done, obviously we're going to be excited about this, right? So guys, it's been an absolute fun live stream. We've seen the latest in technology. Thank you for joining us for the Dongfeng Liuzhou 6/7 brand day, or customer brand day. And yeah, make sure you join us next year for another one. From Ali, from the team, goodbye for now, guys. It's been absolute fun.
Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company Limited is an outstanding automobile manufacturer in China, integrating the R&D, manufacturing, sales, and service of commercial vehicles and passenger vehicles, pursuing excellent quality and committing to providing excellent transportation products and services for global customers. The brand of Dongfeng Motor, founded in 1954 and entering into the automobile production field in 1969, is one of the earliest Chinese enterprises engaged in automobile production. 63 years of deep accumulation shapes the excellent Liuzhou motor quality. Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor Company Limited establishes marketing and service network all over China and export products to Southeast Asia, Middle East, and Africa. So far, the company has cultivated two brands, namely commercial vehicle brand Changlong and passenger vehicle brand Dongfeng Forthing. As the largest R&D center of Dongfeng Motor Group in the South, the strong and professional automotive R&D team leads the scientific research strength of Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor to move forward continuously. Precise R&D process and advanced R&D equipment ensure that each new vehicle launched by Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor can meet the actual demands of the market at maximum. In addition, it has the capacity of producing 100,000 commercial vehicles planned and 400,000 passenger vehicles per year. With forward-looking layout, Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor builds four bases by investing huge funds, ensuring that Dongfeng Liuzhou Motor becomes a benchmark enterprise, building modern manufacturing of vehicles.